Hello, so welcome to another video. So for today I'll be teaching you guys how to build a memory store on Airops. So this isn't going to be an app, not an agent, not a workflow. I'll just be teaching you guys how to build one of the important things that our apps or agents will need, especially if we want the workflows or agents that we build to be personalized or to be effective in understanding what we really want from them. So before I do get into the tutorial, if you want to download a Notion and PDF version of this tutorial, I did link that down below. And if you're not yet familiar with Airops, which is the platform I use when building my AI-powered apps, I also linked down one of their introduction videos for you to check out. So just a quick overview, in building our memory stores, I will just show 3 ways to build it, which is from uploading a file, syncing it with a Google Drive, and importing from a URL. They have 2 other options, which is, if I remember correctly, it's importing from an SQL query and import from a sitemap. But those 2 are ones I'm not yet familiar with, so I can really just show you guys how to do the other 3, which is from a file that you upload, syncing with your Google Drive, or importing from a URL. So if this is your first time building a memory store, you need to click New Memory Store and then name that. I already have a memory store here, so I'll really just be showing how we can upload files into the memory store in 3 different ways. So after you name your memory store, you create it, and then you'll be sent to this page. Now, if this is your first memory store, then it's going to be empty. So what we want to do is we want to add content. So the first way to add content into your memory store is to upload a file. So let me show you that. So this is just a sample PDF that we can upload. So yeah, this is how it's going to look. And then click next. Got it. So depending on the size of the file, it might take a while to process, especially if the file is bigger. So let's try to add another content using a different method. So let's try syncing it with our Google Drive. So what we want to do here is we want to copy the Airops email address that they provided here. We want to go to a Google file that we have, and so when we get here, we actually copy the email and we have to share our file with that email. After sharing the file with email, we copy the URL, go back to Airops, and then we paste the link here and then click next. Okay, got it. So if we are adding content through syncing Google Drive, so far only Google Docs, Google Sheets, and PDFs are supported. So any other file type that you have in your Google Drive cannot be synced to your memory store. Okay, so the last method that I can show you is import from URL. So all you really need to do is go to a website of your choice, copy their link, and then paste it here, and then next. Got it. So that's pretty much it. Those are 3 ways to upload content into your memory store. For syncing an SQL database and importing sitemap, those are 2 ways I do still need to explore. If you know how to do it, you can also use those methods. It's just in this video, I'm just teaching you these 3 because these are the ones I'm familiar with and the ones I usually use. So yeah, that's pretty much how you build a memory store and upload content to a memory store. So again, this is really useful if you want to connect a personalized memory store or a customized memory store to a workflow or an agent, like we did with the Twitter thread writer and the blog writer in the previous videos. So you can also check that out and see how I used a memory store and connected it to an agent. So yeah, I also linked those 2 videos below in case you want to see how a memory store can be connected to an agent. Again, if you do want a downloadable reference for this tutorial, you can always download a Notion and PDF version of this tutorial, which I linked down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a fun time building.